Coalition for Good Governance and Rule of Law has passed a vote of confidence on the leadership of the Industrial Training Fund under Sir Joseph Ari for entrenching transparency and accountability in its operations. The group stated these at a press conference on Tuesday in Abuja to react to the allegation by Muslim rights concern MURIC against the Director General of the ITF. In his address, the national president and convener, Comrade Isaac Iba, said the agency employed based on experience, qualification, and suitability, while stating that the ITF carried out its employment in line with federal character principle, hence there is no iota of favoritism or nepotism has been speculated.
ITF is an attempt by MURIC to cause an unnecessary distraction in the operations of the agency in an attempt to malign the character of the Executive Secretary, who has been of great repute and have entrenched the regime of transparency and accountability in the operations of the ITF since he assumed office. The Coalition for Good Governance and Rule of Law, in its numerous engagement with ministries, departments, and agencies, MDAs, in the country, indeed finds it worrisome that MURIC will elect to turn the truth on its head in the most brazen and despicable manner. We are constrained to add our voice to this narrative for the fact that the allegations are unsubstantiable. The allegations are also lacking in merit because it is obvious from all indications that MURIC relied on hearsays before making its position known into public space. MURIC, for inexplicable reasons, alleged that 487 staffs employed by the Executive Secretary of ITF in 2019, only 90 were Muslims, and that this is just 18.48%, while Christians were 81.52%. This is not only uncharitable, it is also an indication that the leadership of MURIC is not in tune with the reality of the operational structure of the ITF that emphasized meritocracy due to the sensitivity of its operation. It is our considered view that MURIC mistook the ITF for a religious organization where religious considerations should be a yardstick for employment against experience, qualification, and suitability for the job.
It will be recalled that the Muslim rights concern MURIC, through its executive director, Professor Isaac Akintola, recently called for an immediate investigation of the Director General of the Industrial Training Fund, ITF, Mr. Joseph Ari, over nepotism, wrongful appointments, and marginalization of Muslims in the running of the agency. Professor Akintola said that of the 487 staff employed by Ari in 2019, only 90 were Muslims, which account for just 18.48%, while Christians are 81.52%. In Abuja, Shamsuddin Abdurrazak Gidado, iMedia News.